Hey man, somebody call the police, bro, because we are. Hey, what my Raiders just did is a crime, y'all. Is a crime. This is another episode of Zam Sports. You know what I'm saying? I'm your host Zam, and we definitely got to talk about what my Las Vegas Raiders did. Hey, all praises, man. I'm so happy. You know what I'm saying? It's Raider Nation, hard work and dedication. We got to man, because we just won the free agency, and I'm gonna let you guys see exactly what I'm talking about. Let me go ahead and share my screen. As you guys see, it is safe to say that my Raiders won the free agency and the draft even before the draft started. And here's why: because after today, day one, as far as moves that we actually pulled, that you see, the major signing is center Tyler Linderbaum, who I believe was the top free agent talent-wise, what he's done as far as in the past, league-wise, that we even had coming this year in the free agent market. As you guys see here, with this signing, right, we made a huge splash right after that. One signing right after another. I mean, I was getting all types of text messages, y'all. I was getting all types of news from my sports insiders, man, right? Let me know, hey, such and such has got signed. Oh, Raiders signing everyone. You know what I'm saying? But we talking about over $250 million, right? Thrown on there. Yeah, because there's big money that's coming out of Vegas. John Spytek, Mark Davis and them boys, Tom Brady and them boys over there. Yeah, there's big money coming out of there. That's why we had to get the likes of Geno Smith out of there, who takes advantage of that big money over there. Talk about that's why they pay me the big bucks. But here we see that our Las Vegas Raiders understood that this year we gonna pay the big bucks to those who's about to be them dogs and come and bring that Raider just win baby mentality, right? So it is safe to say that we won. Tyler Linderbaum, 3 years, $81 million. Linebacker Quay Walker, you know what I'm saying, 3 years, $40 million. Nakobe Dean, who I feel like is slept on, 3 years, $36 million. Wide receiver Jalen Naylor, 3 years, $35 million. Kwity Paye, 3 years, $48 million. And we were able to retain Eric Stokes. That's what's major, right? 3 years, $30 million. Defensive end Malcolm Kuntz, we were able to retain 1 year, $11 million. And we were able to make a trade for the aggressive, you know what I'm saying, heavy tackling Teron Johnson at cornerback. So this is major. And I'm going to show y'all why. Because now this gives us room with us having the 14th pick in the draft, the number 1 overall pick in the draft. This definitely gives us room to go out and get the receiver, maybe even in the first round. But I'm still going to go ahead and say that, hey, look, I know that everybody's wanting to go for Jeremiah Love. I know a lot's being talked about him, but he's going to be snatched up. So there's no way that he's going to fall to us at the 14th pick. Right? And I also believe that Carnell Tate's going to be snatched up, y'all. But guess what? You have the likes of a Tyson. You have the likes of a Malachi Fields. You have the likes, you know what I'm saying, of, I keep saying it, Malachi Fields. A lot of people sleeping on him. Because if you look at some of the top receivers, you know what I'm saying, as far as what these guys got based by tiers, as you see here, in tier 1, they got Jeremiah Love, Carnell Tate, Dante Moore, Jordan Tyson, Mekhi Lemon. Now we know that this was put out a while ago. So Dante Moore heading back, you know what I'm saying, to college. But Jordan Tyson, as we were just watching, you know what I'm saying, Mekhi Lemon making a lot of noise. Carnell Tate, now he kind of had a little bit of a shaky 40, but there's still a lot there. And everybody's talking about Jeremiah Love. But if you look at the top tier 2, they got Fernando Mendoza at tier 2. You understand? To let you guys know that this is not a deep quarterback draft. And we all knew that coming in with Arch Manning, you know what I'm saying, going back to Texas. So, but what I want y'all to notice is that look at Malachi Fields here. All right. They got him listed in tier 4, which they call Sleeper City. And I've been said it, y'all, that he is a sleeper, Malachi Fields. We showed, you know what I'm saying, some of his highlights as far as what he did in the Senior Bowl on previous episodes here at Zam Sports. So with that 14th pick, you know what I'm saying, we definitely can go and draft the likes of another solid cornerback position. This is what I'm thinking we need to do. Get another cornerback position now that we were able to retain Tyron Stokes. I mean, not Tyron Stokes, but Eric Stokes. And also get Teron Johnson. That's what I meant to say. Forgive me. So with us being able to have Eric Stokes and Teron Johnson, I don't see Teron Johnson, right, and filling in as that second role at cornerback. I can see him coming in as the third string quarterback, right, to come and fill in, maybe on dime coverage, nickel coverage, where we're going to need a lot more of helps of cornerbacks for coverages. But we need to get another solid defensive back to help out Eric Stokes in that backfield. And with the 14th pick in the first round draft, you know what I'm saying, along with the number 1 pick overall, y'all know exactly what we about to do with that pick. I mean, there's no question. We get Fernando Mendoza. So with that 14th pick, we're definitely making some noise too. And you know we have a high pick, you know what I'm saying, going into the second round, where I feel like we should go ahead and address the wide receiver position and get the big guy, Malachi. And with everything that we're doing in free agency, we've already pretty much locked down, you know what I'm saying, the answers, right? Locked down the questions, because we answered it basically. All the questions about the offensive line has been answered when we got Tyler Linderbaum, the best free agent definitely in the market. Let's keep it 100, man. So with that, we got JPJ, who's going to line up right next to him. And I know JPJ is excited, right, to line up in the lights of a Tyler Linderbaum. So what are we talking about? It's Raider Nation, hard work, dedication. Shout out to Sunny Boat, man. Just win, baby. Shout out, you know what I'm saying, to the late not Mark Davis. I don't want to say that. Shout out to the late Alvin. Y'all know what's going on, man. Right? Make some noise for the office, you know what I'm saying, and the GMs and what these guys are doing, man. They're doing a great job. And this is a total change than what we seen in the likes of last year dealing with our team, y'all. You understand? And so I want to look, you know what I'm saying, a little bit deeper into some of these signings. As you see, hey, welcome to the nation. You know what I'm saying? I posted this earlier. Tyler Linderbaum, 3 years, 81 mil. Right? Solid on that line. Fernando Mendoza is going to have a great time, you know what I'm saying, lining up right behind this guy, you know what I'm saying, under huddle, under center. And with the type of play calling that we have with Clint Kubiak as far as what he's bringing, the pieces that we have as far as dealing with Ashton Genty, right, Brock Bowers, right, we'll be able to add some pieces. Maybe we can reel in the likes of a George Pickens who's still out there. Maybe we can reel in, you know what I'm saying, a solid wide receiver, you know what I'm saying, in Malachi Fields in the second round. Develop Dante Thornton. I mean, we still have some pieces there. And we also got Naylor. I'm going to go into that. Another solid piece at the wide receiver position. But best believe Tyler Linderbaum was the top free agent coming into this year. I mean, we're talking about somebody who's blocked for MVP, two-time MVP Lamar Jackson. I mean, best believe, you know what I'm saying, this is a loss. And also welcome to Raider Nation, hard work, dedication, Teron Johnson. Again, a big-time cornerback, right? Hits hard, right? And this is something that I see that Kubiak is doing is also with the defensive staff. We're going after players on the defensive end that want to go get it, that want to get the quarterback, that want to get to the wide receiver, get to the running backs fast, right? We're not doing all this playing around. No, we got to get back to that nitty gritty, right? That toughness, because you see that the league is evolving. So we need to get speed on the outside ends, especially having to lose the likes of a Max Crosby, which, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yesterday I was still hurt. Today I'm excited. Yesterday I was hurt, y'all, but today I'm excited because my Raiders have made some noise in this. I mean, it's locked up at this point. I mean, there's nobody else available at this point. So you hearing it here at Zam Sports. Let's just look at this receiver, Jalen Nailor. Welcome to the nation, 3 years, $35 million. And I definitely see him being a slot receiver at that 3 position. I know we have the likes of a Jack Betch, but We need to develop him a lot more. He needs a little bit more development. And Nailors is the exact type of wide receiver that Fernando Mendoza likes to throw balls to, man. I mean, what are we talking about, man? We've seen exactly what we've seen from the Hoosiers this year as far as the receivers, the toughness, the grittiness, the same things that we're seeing here from the likes of wide receiver Jalen Nailor. And we got him for 3 years, $35 million, man. That is cheap for the type of talent that he brings. And again, with Tyler Linderbaum signing, I mean, this is great for the wide receivers for my Raiders, the tight end, especially Ashton Jeanty. Don't forget, we still got that guy back there, y'all. We still got Mike Myers back there. Don't get it twisted, right? Welcome to the nation, you know what I'm saying, defensive end Kwity Paye. 3 years, $48 million. Again, getting these guys that want to go get the quarterback. Right? That's what we need. We need guys that want to go get the quarterback that's hungry, that's going to give it 110% every single play. Right? Not sit there and take a down off, because we got a lot of that because of the likes of the fact that we had Gino behind center. I mean, I wouldn't block either. So with Tyler Linderbaum coming over there, man, understanding that we have this young quarterback that's coming in that we're definitely going to develop. We've definitely made an overhaul and a whole shift. Hey, it's Raider Nation, hard work, dedication, like Sonny Bo say. Real talk. Welcome to the nation, you know what I'm saying? Quay Walker. I posted this earlier too. 3 years, $40 million. Don't get it twisted again. We're going after guys that wants to go and get the quarterback, because these quarterbacks are mobile. These quarterbacks are able to maneuver within the pocket, you know what I'm saying, to gather and get 2 to 3 more seconds to be able to throw to the tight end, to throw to the slot, to throw the out route, to throw the overhand, you know, the overhead. And I'm telling y'all, we've literally addressed 75% of the problems, guys, that we've had on the defensive end just literally today in this free agency. I mean, if we're looking at just the signs alone, I mean, look at this again, y'all. Right? 2 linebackers. Right? 2 linebackers. And being able to retain Eric Stokes and also trade and bring in Teron Johnson. I mean, what are we talking about, man? And we still have draft picks, guys. We still have draft picks, guys. Multiple draft picks. I can't make this up. It's like my Raiders are back. It's like I might see my team actually win a Super Bowl maybe next year. I mean, it can happen. It can happen. Anything's possible, man. Anything's possible here in this NFL. Yeah, you know, I don't know. And if you against my Raiders, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you can click up out of here. Because this is about my squad this episode, you understand? And I'm excited as far as what Spy Tech is doing down there, y'all. I'm excited, y'all. But welcome, Kwity Paye, you know what I'm saying? Again, we going after guys that want to go get the quarterback, man. You understand? And you know the Indianapolis Colts have always produced very, very lightning speed, fast defensive ends. I mean, we've seen that, you know what I'm saying, in the likes of Dwight back then. Also, welcome Quay Walker, man. 3 years, $40 million. Come on now. All right. The strength, right? That's what we looking at, right? To fill in, you know what I'm saying, these linebacker positions, because best believe when we lost Max Crosby, that was something that I was questioning. I was thinking that maybe we was going to look to draft, you know what I'm saying, a linebacker maybe in that 14th position, 14th pick. And it still could happen, y'all. I mean, we can go defensive on the linebacker, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to that 14th pick. We have so many options. And so much money on the table to dish out and give out, you know what I'm saying, to bring in talent. I really believe that what the Las Vegas Raiders are doing is that we're cooking up the recipe for a potential Super Bowl. That's what I see. You understand? And welcome to the nation, Nakobe Dean. Another guy, linebacker, able to go get the quarterback. I mean, what we talking about? Good vision, right? Good speed, right? No hesitation. Get right to it. Strength, wrapping ability. We're not playing around. This is not two-hand touch. No, we putting you to the ground. I mean, it looks like what we building here at Raider Nation is that defense that we've seen in the likes of the 70s. in the likes of the 60s, man. You know, them good old days with John Madden. You understand? with the pork chop sideburns, man. What are we talking about? It's looking good here at Raider Nation. And I'm excited going into next year, y'all. You understand? So best believe, you know what I'm saying, my team has won, you know what I'm saying, the free agency as far as what's happened today. Tyler Linderbaum, again, 3 years, $81 million. Quay Walker, 3 years, $40 million. Nakobe Dean, 3 years, $36 million. Jalen Naylor, 3 years, $35 million. I mean, guys getting paid, man. They come in Las Vegas because they know that's where that paper at. They know they can get the bag, right? Play in that nice stadium week after week. It's cheap too as far as living down there in Nevada, by the way. A lot of people don't know that, you know what I'm saying? But hey, man, you feel me? Eric Stokes, hey, we retained him, and he definitely knows because he came back. 3 years, $30 million. Malcolm Kuntz, 1 year, 11. Man, come on. I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. I cannot wait for training camp. I can't wait for the draft, man. I can't. Because we are the talk of the NFL this offseason. I said it, y'all. That my squad, Raiders. We the talk of this offseason, man. And you heard it here first at Zam Sports, man. Best believe it, man. Best believe it. But real quick, before we get up out of here, man, right? I definitely got to hear. Shout out, you know what I'm saying, to my guy, man. Mitchell Rentz, you know what I'm saying? Raiders Report. #1 Raiders reporter, you know what I'm saying, in the nation, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you follow him on all platforms, right? Best believe my guy was excited. Let's hear what he got to say, you know what I'm saying, about the signing of Tyler Linderbaum, because I'm telling y'all, it's great for us as the entire team, man. As the entire team, let's hear what he got to say.
Breaking news! The Las Vegas Raiders have just gone out and they have signed Tyler Linderbaum. 3 years, $81 million. $60 million guaranteed. I literally just got a text message on the Raiders Report that said, buckle it up. And if you're ready to party, if you're ready to get a little bit wet and wild, buckle it up, Buttercup. The #1 free agent that I wanted the Raiders to sign. I'm the #1 guy. Linderbaum. Why? You're investing in Fernando Mendoza. You're investing in Ashton Genty. You're investing in Brock Bowers. You're investing in the Clint Kubiak system. Now, he is the highest paid center in the NFL. Him next to JPJ. Better fire the F up, because I'll tell you this, if I'm JPJ, I'm fired up to play next to Tyler Linderbaum. Subscribe, follow me wherever you're watching this video. Let's freaking go. Linderbaum, welcome to the nation.
Welcome to the nation, man. Shout out, you know what I'm saying, to Mitchell Rich. Hey, we going crazy over here, man. Make sure you guys, you know what I'm saying, follow and subscribe, you know what I'm saying. But it's looking good over here in the hood of Raider Nation, y'all. Right? Right? And we not taking any of you bandwagons, man. No, we stick with our team, win or lose. We paying attention to you bandwagons. Stay over there, or you Raider haters, stay over there, bro. Because over here, we got something cooking. And unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, I posted this earlier, this is bad news for the Seahawks as far as free agency, but also great news for the Kansas City Chiefs as far as being able to sign the likes of Kenneth Walker, you know what I'm saying. We haven't seen a Super Bowl MVP literally the next year, you know what I'm saying, be on another team. But unfortunately, the Seahawks did not want to put the franchise tag on Kenneth Walker because, as you guys see, they're looking to hand the realms off to the likes of Sam Darnold, which we're probably going to see with Charbonnet coming back. The Seahawks look to maybe up Sam Darnold's attempts as far as in passing yards, you know what I'm saying, in passing attempts per game. I can see him throwing at least 35 attempts per game, right, with the re-signing of Rashid Shaheed, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? We'll see what the Seahawks is going to do. They also lose Kobe Bryant, right, who developed there, you know what I'm saying, in Seattle. Shout out to him. But again, you know what I'm saying, a lot of guys are getting the bag today, man. You understand? And so I want to listen a little bit, you know what I'm saying, to what First Take had to say a little bit, not First Take, but First Take. First things first, had to say a little bit as far as dealing with the signing of Kenneth Walker, because with my Raiders, you know what I'm saying, I know that the Chiefs are kind of sitting in the background right now trying to figure out what to do, you know, because we making a lot of moves. But I will say that this was a good move for the Kansas City Chiefs, due to the fact that, you know what I'm saying, hey, we're probably going to start to see the downside of or decline of the Patrick Mahomes coming off that injury, to where he's probably not going to be passing the ball as much, maybe run the ball a lot more. And this definitely is showing that, you know what I'm saying, the Chiefs are looking to run the ball a lot more with Patrick Mahomes coming back. So I want to listen to, you know what I'm saying, what he had to say, you know what I'm saying, dealing with this matter. So check this out, man.
Playoffs from 60 to 104 and 5 rushing touchdowns, and then 4 in the playoffs. Mahomes is thrilled, writing "Let's go" and 2 muscle biceps. Your reaction to this, Danny?
A massive need for the Chiefs has been filled. But everyone's Jeremiah Love, the 9th pick. He's going to be gone.
Yep.
He's going to be gone before 9. So they needed running back help. We have been talking about the Chiefs needing production at the running back spot since Isaiah Pacheco broke his leg.
Yep.
And is the best way to get a productive running back how they got it with Pacheco? A 7th round pick who you find and you draft. Yes, that is the best way to do it. But when you have apparently 1 year left to Kelsey, Chris Jones towards the end, and you're smack dab in the middle of Patrick Mahomes' prime, and he's coming off of his first significant injury, sometimes you're going to want to turn around and hand the ball off to a good player. And you're going to also want chunk plays to not have to only come from Patrick Mahomes.
Right.
And Kenneth Walker, we saw it in the playoffs. He's got a tremendous amount of burst. And he was, because of the timeshare with Charbonnet, he really wasn't used that much in Seattle. Like, the thing that jumps off of that graphic you showed was the 13 rush attempts per game. Like, that's a very low number. Like, the Chiefs are going to do more than that for sure. And if we show up the explosive runs, he had more by himself than the Chiefs had all of last year.
And I agree. And that's why, you know what I'm saying, I feel like with this signing, you know what I'm saying, with the Chiefs, that Kenneth Walker, and this is what he alluded to, that you know, and shout out to First Things First, but he had alluded to that Kenneth Walker is looking to have a breakout year, right? Again, you know what I'm saying, kind of how he had a breakout playoff run with the Seattle Seahawks. So, you know, he's definitely set to have a breakout year with the Kansas City Chiefs, with that solid offensive line that they've had in years past, and still to this day. With Patrick Mahomes coming back, you know what I'm saying, this can definitely be, you know what I'm saying, a threat for my Las Vegas Raiders, because I'm going to keep it 100, guys. As far as what my Raiders have done, you know what I'm saying, in this free agency, man, it is no doubt about it, y'all. You know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, we are definitely looking, you know what I'm saying, to win a Super Bowl now. So shout out to Tyler Linderbaum, 3 years, $81 million. Quay Walker, 3 years, $40 million. N'Kobe Dean, 3 years, $36 million. Jalen Naylor, 3 years, $35 million. Right? Quiddy Pay, 3 years, $48 million. Eric Stokes, 3 years, $30 million. Defensive end Malcolm Coots, 1 year, $11 million. And we also got that trade for cornerback Teron Johnson, man. Right? And this has been another episode of Zam Sports. And I'm your host, Zam, man. Make sure you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe. Also drop in the comments and let me know how you feel that my Raiders have done, right? Give me your grade, right? Or give me your rating from a 1 to 10 as far as what my Raiders have done, right, in this free agency. And with that being said, y'all, take care, peace and blessings. Catch y'all next.